All right, we are here doing some drive-through videos of neighborhoods, which we like to do. It started with us and COVID coming on in 2020, and it's really been a valuable resource for clients of our company at 5 Market Realty. If you're interested in the Athens area, please be sure to click subscribe. You'll be able to be updated on neighborhood videos, property videos, market updates, really anything pertaining to Athens real estate. But where we are now today is a neighborhood called Pebble Creek. Pebble Creek is located just outside Watkinsville in Oconee County. It is zoned for the Oconee County School District. And this has become a really popular neighborhood over 2021, 2022. You're located just off Highway 15, just south of Watkinsville, the downtown area of Watkinsville. So you're really situated between Watkinsville and Greensboro, but definitely a Watkinsville community. So what you're seeing here is sort of the newer build out phase. As you can see down this street right here, it's actually a pretty large neighborhood and is also a swim neighborhood that has a swimming pool. But just because we don't have a cloud in the sky and the sun where it's located right now, I'm going to try to keep the glare to a minimum and just show you this part of Pebble Creek. So Pebble Creek was actually kind of started off as a failed neighborhood. Right coming out of the recession, this land on Highway 15 was going to be a lot of new homes. And just because of the timing, it really wasn't able to get itself going. But then in about 2015, as our market started to normalize and sort of eventually get very hot, SR Homes was able to acquire the neighborhood and they finished the build out. So it's actually become quite successful, and really Oconee and Watkinsville and the entire area has grown significantly, especially over the last 2 years. So you're going to notice the subtle differences in some of these houses. So what you might notice is some are going to have maybe a more 2020 updated look, and some might be a little bit more 2015. And that just depends on the time it was built. And frankly, sometimes it's a resale that someone has done a good job of fixing things up. You know, there's one that might have been a 2015. What we see nowadays is some people like to paint the brick. And you see that house is also 4 sides brick. Whereas as we come to this next one on our left, you're gonna see that you've got a brick front and siding on the side. So hopefully we're going to turn out of this sun here in a little bit, and you won't have to stare at my blue shirt as I get going. I'm going to speed up for a second so I can kind of get turned around, because we are right in it at the moment. Now, the prices in here have made a big jump. You know, you used to get into this neighborhood in the 400s pretty much with ease, and nowadays it's different. We actually just sold a home on Grove Brook Lane, and now we got the sun out of our way. A little better look at these homes. So we just sold one for $640,000, 1413 Grove Brook Lane. Really nice home. It was actually the model home. Very popular floor plan, had a lot of bedrooms, upgrades, private screened-in porch. And you can see the values get north of there, but I would probably estimate these values, let's say right now, what are we, September 2022? So what you should be thinking is 500s to 600s. We are undergoing a shift in the interest rate climate right now. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects our market. But Oconee County is extremely popular. This neighborhood, Pebble Creek, is a place that families love. You will see golf carts here a lot. You know, on the weekends, if you come out here to show property as a real estate broker, then you will find people driving their golf carts around, loving the community, going to the pool. It's close to downtown Watkinsville, which now has some great places to eat. You've got a Jittery Joe's Coffee in Watkinsville, Classic City Eats. I'm forgetting a couple of the restaurants right now. Chops and Hops, that's the one I wanted to mention. So Pebble Creek is a really good neighborhood. If you're thinking about Oconee County, you're thinking about Oconee County School District, and you're wanting a home that's got enough size, because the square footages here are probably going to range, you know, high 2000s to over 3 in some cases. And right here's a great little cul-de-sac. So think of Pebble Creek. Reach out to us at 5mrealty.com or click subscribe, and you can also email info@5mrealty, and we can help you get started finding a home in the Oconee area.